Hi, it's Maxine, Kaye, and Yoga, and we are here with another love note for you from the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living, where we are still meeting virtually and yet staying as connected as we can with everybody. How do you like these dark evenings that happen so quickly? You know, it's 4 o'clock, and the next thing you know, it's dark o'clock. And we know how to adjust, we human beings. We adjust to so many things. We even get to adjust through, frustrating circumstances. Have you ever had any of those? You know, it's a very interesting thing how we're very strong, we're very resourceful, we're so creative, and all of that is true because we are part and parcel of the living spirit of God itself. And all the wisdom that is within God is also within us, within every sentient being, really. And our capability of moving through these challenging times and frustrating conditions that come up is all because we are part of this one source. And that's where we go for our clarity and our serenity, no matter what else may be happening in our day or in our life or in our world. Yeah, see, this is a picture of calm. And it's a good place to return. How do you get back to your place of serenity? What do you do? Do you have a meditation protocol? Do you walk in the woods? Do you sing in the shower? Do you pick up your puppy or your kitty and snuggle them and breathe deeply and come back to source? You see, any of those things are very effective. But when frustrations come, we really do need to work through them. And sometimes a good way to move through them is to step away for a moment. Do something completely different. Let that creative energy, let that divine talent within you, let that source of wisdom and divine intelligence move through you without any blockages. And that happens when we just take our mind off of something for a little while. Have you noticed that some of our greatest frustration these days has to do with technology? Have you noticed that we're just sailing along doing the programs we know to do, and suddenly there's something that's called a glitch or something that gets our knickers in a knot? We thought we had that figured out. And then something comes along and goes whap alongside of the head, and we have to learn something new. Oh dear, can you imagine learning something new? Yeah. We have to keep learning something new, don't we? And that means surrendering to that greater power and presence, divine intelligence within us that always knows how to figure things out when we get ourselves out of the way a little bit. So whatever that may be, whether it's a challenge in maybe needing a car repair or a computer program that's gone wacko, or maybe it's a challenge with a person who is difficult to deal with and you feel some frustration there, or whether it's the weather, which changes every day and sometimes every few hours. Let's just know that this is part of the life that we get to move through. This life is so beautiful. It is so wonderful. It is so rich, and it is so worth it. That so the little glitches come along. Breathe deeply. Let's breathe together. Remember that inspire means to breathe in, and conspire means to breathe with. So it's very helpful to go to a beautiful spiritual community like ours, which is still meeting online right now. It's very helpful to connect with other like-minded people who also go through these circumstances and challenges, and we come out better because of having stood up to whatever the challenge may have been and surrendered to that divine wisdom within us that always knows how to work it out. We get serene, we hold our puppy, we take our walk, we breathe, and we come back to source. And the next thing we know, we've moved through that and we're feeling stronger and smarter and more creative because of it. We keep moving along this beautiful spiritual path of evolution. And we discover every day that we are indeed divine humans and that we are awakening to that beautiful resource within us that is the authenticity. It is the truth of our being. And we give thanks for each other. We give thanks for all of the ways that we uplift one another through prayer, through smiles, loving connections, Zoom, whatever it is. We find the ways to let the divine intelligence bring us to a happier, stronger, more wonderful, creative place. So tomorrow, Reverend Mike will have a love note for you. And Sunday morning, of course, we have our meeting on live stream. And all we need to do, actually I'm already there, so all you need to do is go to cslphilly.org, and that's where you'll find that wonderful little button that takes you right to our live service at 10:30. And if you can't make it then, you can always click on that same link any other time and see that or any other previous Sunday celebrations. And you also can see Reverend Mike and my love notes that are archived. And normally yoga is there with us. Have you noticed that she spends a lot of time with us, and even on Sunday mornings? Oh yeah, she's a little churchgoer, and we love that. And on that same website, you can see what else is coming up. We have beautiful happenings and an opportunity to continue to contribute. Thank you so much for continuing to contribute financially and spiritually to our beloved community. We're here for you. We're all here together. We are conspiring. We have a divine conspiracy. Thanks so much for being with me today, with us today. We'll see you very soon, and we're just going to keep loving you in the meantime. Bye.